'cause I can't stop loving. Since I got a taste of your love.
Wow.
Alright guys, made some parfaits for you.
That looks so delicious.
That's beautiful.
So you have your blueberries.
You got pineapples, you got blueberries, you got strawberries, you got a banana in there. Yeah.
You see?
May I have a spoon, please?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, I have one for you. There you are. Cheers, everyone.
This was great. Thank you.
Since we don't do alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohol is really not good for cancer survivors.
Okay, so let's go directly into that. So now you guys are in remission, right?
Mm-hmm.
So talk to me about, you know, health, exercise, any regimens you guys got going on. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that.
Exercise, definitely.
Healthy eating.
Healthy eating. The nutritionist talks to you about the different foods that you should be eating, what you should stay away from. I know sugar and like white stuff, like white rice,
flour,
white potatoes. Sugars. Yeah.
Because these things turn directly into sugar.
Right.
So typically, hence the reason why I kind of stayed away from anything else. I did the whole wheat bread, the whole wheat pasta. That typically transitions into that.
Right. And as much green leafy vegetables as possible is always good.
Yep.
Your antioxidants.
Yep.
Blueberries, stuff like that.
So
but if you stay on your exercise, you eat healthy, make sure you still go to your doctor's appointments. Just because you're in remission does not mean it's over. I mean, it's over, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, you have to stay on because you should be getting tested every 6 months. Some people once a year.
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're on a oral maintenance medication, a pill. Well, for me, I'm 10 years on this pill.
Okay. What about you?
Not sure about.
5 years. And it's called Anazolis. It's a maintenance drug. So I'll stay on that for the next 5 years.
Right.
And my doctor also, so one of the other things too that you want to keep in mind as well is to meditate. Meditation is really good for your soul because you have to have an equal balance of diet, exercise, and also, again, your mental state. So you want to just remember to be in the present and just take the time to just kind of meditate and to bring everything back into balance.
That's true.
So that's the physical, the mental, the emotional, and kind of staying within that to make sure that, like you said, keeping all the stars and everything aligned.
Absolutely.
It's important to continue good health. Okay, so are there any support groups that you guys dealt with? I mean, how did you guys take care? I mean, these things are expensive, whether you have insurance, don't have insurance, different things like that.
Your nurse navigator is like your information booklet. They give you a lot of resources. For instance, they have organizations that will give you gift cards, gas cards for you to grocery. They have people that will come out and take you to your treatments if you don't have a ride. They have people that come in and will clean your house. I think once or twice a week. And then they have these other organizations like what was it called? The Pink Fund. I use them because they pay for utility bills.
Wow.
Wow.
And what you do is you get the application is really simple to fill out. And you send them a copy of all of your bills, everything that you have, that your mortgage, your rent, your gas bill, water bill, whatever it is, car, and then they will contact you and let you know how much they approved you for and what they will pay.
That's amazing.
That is awesome.
And I'm pretty sure there are people out there that do not know this.
No,
Absolutely.
but
Mm-hmm.
definitely sign up for everything. Sign up for everything. And don't think that because you're a 6-figure salary maker, like no. They will, because you literally cannot work.
Absolutely.
And so that means you have no income. So say you've exhausted all of your sick time, all of your vacation time.
Right.
So now there's no income coming in. So it's very good to have those type of resources. Don't think you are alone. There's a lot of people out here.
American Cancer Society.
The American, absolutely.
You can reach out to them, and they can even direct you to some of those other resources.
And,
a large community.
Yeah, and then American Cancer Society will link you with another person that has already gone through what you're going through as a supporter. Somebody that you can confide in and talk to, that they know exactly what you're going through. They give you free wigs, they give you makeovers, like all of these things are free. And say if you got a double mastectomy, but you wanted to think about reconstruction, there is no time limit on going back to get their reconstruction, and it's free.
That's right.
Wow.
That's the law for all breast cancer survivors. You can come back anytime and get the reconstruction.
That's amazing. What would you tell a person, if you could, that is going through it, or not, or don't know that they're going through it? What advice could you give those guys that may be going through something like, what you're going through breast cancer or something? What would you mean
as far as like encouraging
words, anything that could help them, aid them through that process?
I guess I would say the fear of not knowing is greater than the fear of knowing. Because once you know, you can do something about it.
Right.
Okay? You have better options. Your chance of survival is greater. I know it's fearful because you don't want to hear those words.
Right.
But it would be much worse if you allowed it to go on without knowing what the truth is. So that would be my words to those people who are out there not knowing and are fearful.
Right. Agree.
I agree. Absolutely.
Okay, guys. Well, I thank you.
This is delicious parfait.
I'm not a big dessert eater, and this was fantastic.
This is great. And it's not heavy.
Yep. So it's more or less, it's yogurt.
Okay.
It's Cool Whip. Low sugar Cool Whip.
Okay.
It's pineapples, blueberries, strawberries, and layered. But it's actually pretty good.
This is great for a dinner party.
Nice and light.
Yep.
Thank you, Dapp. I enjoyed this.
Well, I want to thank you guys for being on this segment of Chopping with Dapp, breast cancer segment. I know that this information is going to help those that are out there that might be dealing with it. This is like this is a great segment, and it's really, really close to home. But I want to thank you guys. You guys got aprons. Chopping with Dapp.
Yes.
Again, thank you for being on this segment of Chopping with Dapp.
Appreciate you.
Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love.